Ready, ready? Hey, give me the other one. Brody, you ready? Brody, you ready? Brody, you ready? Have a monster now. Hey, bring some water! Bring some water! She said she's having a hard time. Bring some water, guys!
Driving out here to Irvine. This is the second time we've played in this tournament in 6 months. We've won it both times, but I don't think I'm ever coming back here because we seem to get injured when we play out here. This is where JoJo got injured in the championship. So I don't think I like this place, but we've won it twice, but at the expense of a few players. But what an incredible weekend. We all know. We started yesterday with 12, and then we went down to 11, and then we went down to 10, and today we came back up to 11. Gitsali, thank you for toughing it out. I mean, I know that knee is killing you. We tried to hide her this morning and put her back at deep sweeper so that she'd be able to play this afternoon because I had a feeling we would make it to the championship. What we just witnessed there is team effort. For me, as your coach, every player that I bring on the team, I bring you on the team because I believe in you. And every single player, I'm going down the list looking who's going to kick next, who's going to kick next. I was perfectly fine kicking with all 11 people because I believe in all 11 people. If we had to pull Lena out there, we're going to kick with 12. But I believe in all of you. And so, Mimi, all of you. When it got down to elimination time, way to step up there with confidence and bury it. And I think we would all agree this weekend, if I were to give an MVP trophy, it'd have to go to Natalie.
Yeah.
Natalie is not a goalkeeper per se. By trade, she's a field player. But the thing I love about Natalie is anytime I say, hey, hon, you got to play in goal, she's like, okay. I mean, she's just cool as ice, and she never, ever complains. So thank you, Natalie, for playing in goal all week. So I'm going to start with you, sweetheart. You get the first medal. Okay?
It hurts.
Wait, Natalie, go stand by Coach. Let me just get a nice picture. Sorry, I'm going to get pictures.
Coach has worn this shirt 2 days in a row, so not too close.
So has Natalie. I watched it.
That is true. Next, I know it's painful for a player when they get injured to have to sit and watch, and we know what a competitor Lena is. But Lena, I appreciate you being my assistant coach and keeping me calm today. You did a great job. Way to go.
Lena, wow!
Whatever.
Yeah, ready? Okay, nice.
We're doing individuals. Paula, you always bring it. Every time we play, every game, you bring it, and you brought it this weekend big time. A big hand for Paula. I know, right? Get on that. I can finally say with so much pride and happiness that I'm giving this person a medal, and she's a member of our team, no longer a guest player. She's a member of this team, and she tore it up this weekend. You are the Golden Boot winner, sweetie. She tore it up. Allie, way to go! Give it up for Allie! Oh, this side.
Nice.
Yeah, Cinderella.
Oh, okay.
You know, when you get into PK situations, you know, sometimes you're going to make it and sometimes you're not. And, you know, Gigi stepped up and you didn't make it. There's no reason to be down on yourself. Think about how well you played all weekend long. That's what I care about. I don't care about one miss. I care about all weekend long. So I want you to go home with the biggest smile on your face. I want you to be so proud of yourself because you had an outstanding weekend. Let's give it up for Gigi! We are over here. I've been telling this player for months and months now how terrific she is. And she is definitely the glue in that back line. And she's a huge player. Let's hear for Chloe.
Yay.
The new please.
Make a wish.
You know what? When you talk about grit, you talk about work ethic, you talk about work rate, and you would see Riley's picture next to all of those. Riley works incredibly hard and just really makes this team go, setting the pace with your work ethic. Riley, just can't thank you.
Peter, change size.
Okay. That's what I'm saying. From over here, you can tell.
Me too.
You must be exhausted. Puts a lot of pressure on our back line when we play with three in the back. But you guys just worked your tails off all weekend long. And Esme, thank you for all the hard work. Let's hear it for Esme.
Right, Esme.
Good job, Esme.
Again, I said it just a few minutes ago, but you know, to tough it out when you're not feeling 100%, but to still go out there and work for your team and give it all. I mean, you know, when you're injured, it's hard to play. But she was able to gut it out for us and put that knee brace on. And thank you to her parents for letting her play. I don't ever want a kid playing injured, but if you're able to go, I'm glad you did because you helped us win. Get Sally. I moved this player this weekend to a different position just to kind of evaluate and see how she would do. And she passed with flying colors. She just played an excellent tournament and just so proud of her. Emily, great job. Way to go.
Did you hear? Coach, did you hear G? She said, thank you, Emily. She played. Oh, yeah.
That's right, Jeez. What a special weekend for this player. She became a teenager on her birthday today, or yesterday, right? Today. No, today. Actually, today. So, Mia, I would like to give you a birthday present. Happy birthday to Mia!
Those donuts.
Yeah, Dab.
And I saved this player for last, and I saved her for last not just because she stepped up there calm and cool and hit that winning shot, but for those of you that don't know, Mia is playing a year up with this team, but not only is she playing a year up, but she's 12 years old, and you know, she's out there hanging with the 14-year-olds and the big dogs. And you stepped up today, little 12-year-old, with a lot of confidence and buried it. They didn't give any to the coaches or the manager, so.
Sorry, Felix.
We, girls, I want to make sure you all pass these around so you all get the pin. And then just lastly, parents, you know, it's, Natalie, it's a pleasure to coach your daughters. And what I see that I'm most pleased with is our work ethic, number one. And number two, we're starting to believe that every time we step on the field, we should win. And that is my mentality. That is my mentality as a coach. Whenever we step on the field, we should win. We should expect to win. And what a great tournament to win all 4 games out here and to do everything that it takes to win. We will not practice tomorrow. Those of you that have played sports and understand, you know, about sports, there's a time to recover and rest. And this was a grueling weekend. With 10 kids and 11 kids, it was a grueling weekend. So I need you to go home tonight, relax, lots of water, rehydrate, eating well, and really rest. And we'll come back out on Wednesday and start busting. But you really need to rest tomorrow, girls. You have to rest and recover. Recovery is as important as actually training. You have to recover. So if you're feeling some nicks and bruises, put some ice on it, relax it, stay off of it. So let's get ready to go on Wednesday, because we've got a lot more winning to do this summer, and it's going to take us into the fall. We're going to be spectacular. So parents, again, thank you. Really appreciate everything. Great group of parents. This is a great family here. So girls, super proud of you. Super duper proud of you. Please drink water. Please drink some water so you can recover. Okay? Hands in. Let's go.
Then team photo.
Oh yeah, we need a team photo. Yeah, we need a team photo. Let's go over here so that.
I totally screwed up trying to get ready. No worries.
I've never been here, guys.
Here we go. Big smiles going on the website. Go on the website. Let's go.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Yeah! Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
I'm actually writing it. I'm just placing my teeth on it.
Going on the website.
There we go.
W, the W, baby. Let's see the W.
Wait. Oh, dude.
I don't know what we're doing. Sounds good to me.
Great job, ladies. Congratulations.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, parents. Thank you.